Hey, in this video, let us solve. Let us expand. Actually, let us expand quickly. So, this is just a quick video. Cos power 6 theta. So, from the question, I'm getting the term, the exponent term is 6. So, it will just form a Pascal's triangle, and then is because of 6, I'm going to form 6 rows. And in the first column, I'm going to fill everything as 1, and the second column I'm going to fill it progressively. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and then just remember each row ends with a 0, a null, or which I'm going to represent it with a dash. So to fill this space, I've got to add the above term and then the term that is left to the above term. So 0 plus 1 is 1, and then I'm going to end the row with the null, and then I have to fill this. 1 plus 2 is 3, and then I am going to fill this. 0 plus 1 is 1. I'm going to end the row with the null, and then following the same procedure, I'm going to fill the rest of the Pascal's triangle. So it is going to be like 6 and 4 and 1 and null, then it's 10, 5, 1, and then we're going to have 15, and then 20, and then 15, and then you're going to have 6, 1, and then you're going to dash. So I'm going to these terms are nothing but the coefficients of the x terms that we are going to have in the RHS. So I'm just going to assign each coefficient, and for the sake of convenience, let me just write x for each term that we got out of the Pascal triangle, and then my next job is to fill in the coefficient for each x term. So how will I know what coefficient should I fill? So that I'm again going to the question and I'm just seeing 6. So for the first x, I'm going to write the power as 6, and then for the next term, I'm going to write the even numbers. Okay, what is the next even number? We have 8, but 8 is not contained within 6. So the other even number which is next to 6 is 4. So 6 is contained within 4 is contained within 6. So I'm going to write it as 4, and then the next even is 2, and then the next number is 0, and then the next term is minus 2 and minus 4 and minus 6. So I have started with 6, and then I have ended with minus 6. And then see the center term, it's 20, and to the left and to the right we have similar terms like a mirror image. So let me just form the right hand side. So I have got x power 6 plus 6 into x power 4 plus 15 x power 2 plus 20 into x power 0, which is 1, and then anything power 0 is 1, and then plus 15 by x2. X power minus n can be written as 1 by x power n, the same thing I'm using here, and for the rest of the terms now, and then plus 6 by x power 4 plus 1 by x power 6. And then let me just simplify. Now to simplify, I must group the terms with similar powers. So in this expression, I have 6 has similar term here, and 4 has similar term here, and 2 has similar term here. So I'm just going to group all these. So x power 6 plus 1 by x power 6, 6s power 4 plus 6 by x power 4, 15 x power 2 plus 15 by x power 2. 20 into x power 0 is nothing but 20. I'm just going to group everything together with brackets, and now in these two terms I can see some numbers are common. In this, for this term, we have 6 as common, and this term we have 15 as common. Now let us just take the common terms outside of the bracket, and then we have 6 into x power 4 plus so since we have taken 6 outside, so it must be written as 1. Then for taking 15 outside, x power 2 plus 1 by x power 2, and then we have 20. So we have pretty much done with the RHS. So let's just now concentrate on the LHS. For the LHS, we have two options. Okay, whether we can fill x plus 1 by x, or we can fill either we can fill x plus 1 by x, or we can fill x minus 1 by x. In this case, the choice is decided by the question. If it is cos, then choose x plus 1 by x, or else if it is sine, then choose x minus 1 by x. Okay. But now we have cos, so we're gonna write x plus 1 by x, and then we did nothing for the powers, exponent. So just copy that exponent to here. So let's finally we have got this term. So see here, like every term in this expression like is in the powers of x. It's kind of like algebraic. We want to change this algebraic to trigonometric. For that we have a few formulas for that. So this is in the form of x plus 1 by x. Okay, so if x plus 1 formula says that x plus 1 by x is equal to 2 cos theta. So now the algebraic is converted into trig. So 2 cos theta. So we have converted this, but we have left this, so we have to just write it as the whole power 6. And then also to convert these terms, every term in the right hand side or in the form of x power n plus 1 by x power n, which says 2 cos n theta. So this n is different here, so I'm just going to write it as I'm just going to substitute here. So 2 cos 6 theta plus 6 into, I'm just going to translate this with the help of the formulas that we saw just now, and then we are going to have 15 into 2 cos 2 theta, and then I have 20. Now just let us simplify both the LHS and the RHS, so we can bring 6 inside. So 2 power 6 cos power 6 theta, we have 2 cos 6 theta, 6 into 2 will become 12 cos 4 theta, and then we'll be having 15 into 30 cos 2 theta plus 20. And then see these terms, we have 2 as common, so I'm going to just take 2 as common out of all these terms. 2 cos power 6 theta plus 6 into cos power 4 theta plus 15 into cos power 2 theta and plus 10. Note that all the changes in the coefficient of all these terms is due to the 2 that we took as common. And then now for the left hand side, so 2 power 6, just 2 power 6 is nothing but 2 power 6 is 64 cos power 6 theta. So our question says our goal is to expand cos power 6 theta. So but by seeing here, we have successfully expanded cos power 6 theta as this, but we have still one more step to go. Like we have the 64 here, but we need only cos power 6 theta, so we need to send the 64 to the right hand side. So I'm going to do that. So cos power 6 theta is equals 2 by 64 into the remaining terms. Let me just code it down to save time. So 2 by 64 gets cancelled, and it can be written as 1 by 32 into, let me just write the terms that we had in the previous step, cos 2 theta plus 10, so which is the expansion of cos power 6 theta. So cos power 6 theta is equal to 1 by 32 times cos 6 theta plus 6 cos 4 theta plus 15 cos 2 theta plus 10, and thus the expansion is done.